Hello, everybody. I am just not saging, but I use Palo Santos. I'm just smudging. Welcome, Shivakshi. Yeah. Welcome, Ramen Deep. Welcome, MC Luna. And oh my gosh, I do. Um, and I would love a donation. We always love donations here, but like I'm just getting set up. I'll be back in two shakes of a lamb's tail. I'm just smudging. One sec. Love you all. Hello, I am here. Sorry, I was just saging. Not saging, smudging. And hi, John. Hi, Julia. I am starting, and this is a tarot reading live stream. And it looks like we've got a donation. Ah, I took my ring off. Thank you so much. Fantastic. All right, so we've got our first donation, so you are first. Let's double check. So please post your question and your first name or your first initials. I've actually prepared my space. Thank you, John. Yeah, I just needed to prepare it a little bit to smudge. I like the tablecloth too. A good friend of mine got it. And I've got a couple new additions to the crystal collection. We've got a labradorite palm stone with some beautiful storms in it. And we have a beautiful piece of angelite or angel stone or celestine or whatever you like to call it. I keep two. Keeps me in touch with my angels. And tonight we are working with the Rupel's Drag Race deck, my favorite deck. Alright. Good times. I haven't used this deck in a little bit, so I'm excited. Hey, Enlightenment 444. Hey, Amanda. How's Enlightenment 444? I hope you're doing really well. Your name is Peter. All right, Peter. What will happen on August 8th? If you don't mind me asking, is there something that you're waiting to? We'll see what comes up in the cards. But if I could get a little bit of context, that'd be super useful. If you totally want to blindside it, we can do that too. I understand that. Okay. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What will happen to Peter on, what was the date? August 8th? August 8th. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What will happen to Peter on August 8th? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What will happen to Peter on August 8th? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What will happen to Peter on August 8th? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What will happen to Peter on August 8th? You know what? I just realized I am not hooked up internet-wise. So give me just 2 minutes, Peter, The North Node is going to conjunct him. Oh, so you're, okay, expecting some crazy energy. All right, well, we'll see what you have in store. Just give me 2 minutes. I just need to hook up the cable. We don't get disconnected, and that would be awful. And then none of y'all would get any reading. So I will be right back. Do 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 do. Messenger spirit guides all happen. It's pretty good on August 8th. Messenger spirit guides all happen to Peter on August 8th. Turn this light on. There we go. Messenger spirit guides all happen to Peter on August 8th. Okay. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse, the Magician in reverse, Judgment, the Five of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Well, Judgment's kind of a big deal. And it looks like you're going to be turning away from something. And I don't know what that is in your life, but there's something in your life that you're going to be turning away from, turning your back away from with this Five of Cups and starting something new. And it could possibly be a job with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The Magician in reverse is very interesting here. And the Knight of Swords, interesting, also a little confusing. The Magician in reverse, I've had a lot of differing stories about this card. Some books say that it means the exact same thing upside down as it does upright. Some books say that it means that somebody in your life may be being a charlatan. They might be saying that they have some kind of power or some kind of information or something that you need, and they don't actually have it. They're bullshitting you. So if that's a possibility in your life, that might be the case. And with this Knight of Swords in reverse, let me see. My card for today was the Queen of Swords in reverse. And yeah, I'm very, very reversed today. Needed a lot of, I had one tarot reading earlier, and I paid for another one. I'm still waiting on it, but I need a lot of guidance today. Let's put it that way. Even tarot girls get the blues. Okay, so you're out of balance. You need to re-examine the meaning of life, walk your truth, and connect to your philosophy. And I feel like that's a message from your spirit guides, just in general. I feel like something, I hate to say it, but I do feel like something calamitous is going to take place on that day with the Judgment card and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And I think that it might have something to do with your job. Okay. I don't know what you do, or if your job is at risk, or anything. I don't know if I'm not saying you're going to lose your job. I'm just saying there might be some kind of dissatisfaction there, and a change, a major change, and it's gonna hurt. There will be some sorrow, and I think with the Knight of Swords saying, you know, you're out of balance, blah blah blah. I think that has to do with the energies that are affecting your astrological houses. I think that's what's making you out of balance. It keeps on getting really hot and then really cold in my room, and oh, yeah, the air conditioning is on as well. So the Judgment card does make something significant. If not, I don't want to say calamitous. That sounds really intense, but so I feel like something intense, something serious, and or at least significant is going to happen to you on that day. So I hope that helped. Is there anything you'd like me to elaborate on? Does that make sense? Does that resonate? You absolutely may post your question here. Thank you. We got another donation. Thank you so much. I'll refer to you as A. Some people like to have their Tell me. Why the It's supposed to be a big day. Yes, she is next in the queue. Yes. This Judgment card, I mean, if that's not a big deal, you know, it was a big deal in the Bible, you know. So yeah, it's gonna be, but I feel like with this Magician card, I don't feel that it's actually the meaning, like, oh, someone's ripping you off, someone's saying something that's untrue. I don't think that's what the meaning is here. I think it's your spirit guides trying to tell you that you have all of the power that you need to get through this. I think it's more you know, it can be upright or upside down. The Magician is still the Magician card. It's my favorite card in the deck. To me, it's the most powerful. It means you own everything. You own the Pentacles, Cups, Swords, and the last one, Wands. You got it all, okay? So, yeah, I think you will definitely get through this. It's going to throw you a little off balance, but whatever it is, I'm thinking it might be work related, but whatever it is, you'll be able to, you will survive. You will absolutely survive. That's for sure. But it's going to be a big day. Might even be some romance, but I mean, with the Five of Cups, it's like a loss. Like I feel like there's going to be something gone. Like there's going to be a loss, but with the Magician card, it's something you will definitely be able to withstand and have the strength to withstand. Okay. You're so welcome. All right, so how will your son, Daniel, end up getting through this problem in his marriage? Let's see. Fatal Mixer Spirit Guides, how will your son, Daniel, get through the problem in his marriage? Fatal Mixer Spirit Guides, how will your son, Daniel, get through the problem in his marriage? Fatal Mixer Spirit Guides, how will your son, Daniel, get through the problems in his marriage? Fatal Mixer Spirit Guides, how will your son, Daniel, get through the problems in his marriage? Fatal Mixer Spirit Guides, How there is some dynamic problems in this marriage. There's some spirit guides. How there is some dynamic problems in his marriage. There's some spirit guides. How there is some dynamic problems in his marriage. There's some spirit guides. How there is some dynamic problems in his marriage. There's some spirit guides. How there is some dynamic problems in his marriage. Some spirit guides. How there is some dynamic problems in his marriage. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. We have the High Priestess in reverse. We have the King of Cups. We have the Knight of Cups. And we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Money issues. I'm sensing money issues. This Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Is he a Scorpio by any chance? Or a Cancer? High Priestess in reverse. This is one of those cards, man. This is one of those cards. It's like I'd say the Hierophant in reverse is probably easier than this. I think I've pulled this card for you before, and I always have to look up the reversal on this one. The High Priestess. Do-do-do-do-do. Where are you, girl? High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, I was gonna say not listening to one's intuition. He's overthinking things. It's kind of like the Fool in reverse. He's a water sign. I think the Knight of Cups actually is Pisces. I think I got that wrong. Let me check. If that's the case, then that is him. The Knight of Cups is, yep, Pisces. Fishy, fishy. So, yeah, it is Pisces. So that's him. And so he's got the money and she doesn't. Are they not happy together? They want to get a divorce. And I mean, I'm sensing there's money issues, but there's something here with this High Priestess in reverse. Like not listening, like I feel like their marriage could be fixed. And with the King of Cups, that takes a lot of, and with the Knight of Cups, there's a lot of emotional resilience in these two cards. I feel like some counsel would be helpful for them, like counseling, marriage counseling. But I feel that divorce is not the answer in this. They're miserable, he loves her, but she's cruel. Yeah, I feel that, well, I don't think people are ever born inherently cruel. I think there's things that they need to work out in their life and in their psyche to figure out why they're narcissistic or borderline personality, whatever. She's obviously got something going on if she's being cruel to her husband. People are never, I mean, even like, when we talk about like, ha ha ha, Karens or such, B words, they've got emotion, like, they've got a mental illness. Like, It sounds like this woman has a mental illness. So perhaps that's the counsel that they need, is she might need a psychiatrist. She may be the type to scoff at that, but I keep on looking at this high priestess in reverse, and I keep on seeing intuition, and one of them, I don't know who has a stronger sense of intuition. If he's just like, there's no hope for this person, but I'm getting this weird message that there is, that they haven't got, they need to seek counsel, and I don't think she's just trying to get his money. I don't think that's what's going on. I don't think she's just trying to, like, take the money and run. I think she's got issues. It's not his job to fix them. However, as her husband, it is his responsibility to at least try and stick it out as much as he can. Be able to say that he tried everything. I'm getting that sense. I'm getting the sense that he adores her. So even if it's one last ditch effort, like, honey, like, maybe not like, honey, you're the one that needs a doctor, but maybe we should go to couples counseling. I miss you. I fell in love with you for a reason. They've been married for 4 years. That's not that long. But I've known couples that have had to go to counseling earlier than that. I mean, shit, I really recommend it for most couples. I mean, most couples don't last that long. I mean, especially not today. People are really happy to throw in the towel, I feel. Ever since the 90s, people have been really quick to throw in the towel, and I understand it. And I also don't. I've never been married. But I also do. I've been a serial monogamist my whole life. I've been on the post of getting married, and it's definitely not the same, but I've had to deliberate on it very seriously, and there's all these things that you are responsible for that person in a certain way, and I feel like I'm getting the sense that she's not well. She's just not well, and I feel like if they made this one maybe last, they've been having bad problems for 4. Well, have they gone to counseling? Couples counseling? Because that sounds ideal for them. I can't stress that enough. I see the high, and I was thinking about this as I was eating dinner earlier. I see the high priestess in reverse. I see the high priestess as basically the female version of the Hierophant. Same thing. It's listening to your intuition, your inner tuition, when it's upright. When it's upside down, I see it as you need to actually seek counsel, and I feel like he's done enough soul searching and listened to his own self. Yeah, it's issues, and they're, some of them are resolvable and some of them aren't. But as a mental illness advocate, I think the best thing would be, if, and it sounds like they have the resources to do so, would be one last ditch effort. Just try some couples counseling, because, like you said, I'm getting the sense that he adores her. It's not, you didn't even need to tell me that. Like, there's a lot of love. And to just be cruel to your husband doesn't come out of nowhere. It's, women deal with a lot, well, men deal with a lot of mental health issues as well, but women do too, especially with our hormones. And they can come out of nowhere, especially like being on a new medication even. Do you want to open up? I was just going to suggest something that may be a little too far out from Missouri. I'm in California, but I mean, I'm in Oregon, where they're legal. In Oregon, magic mushrooms are legal. In a lot of states, they're becoming legal for that reason, because it gets people to open up and be honest with one another. So I don't know if they'd go that crazy, or if you want your son to go that crazy. It's not that crazy, in my opinion. It's natural. They're of the earth. And it would get them, I feel, to really open up, and it really is a type of counseling. To me, it's what the ancients used in order to, when they didn't have counselors to go to. Exactly, you can at least say that you tried everything, magic mushrooms is going way out there, but if they've already tried couples counseling, I mean, There's got to be some way to open her up, and sometimes medication, they have medications for that. She's got to open up. She's got to realize, because it's gonna hurt her too. Is the feeling I'm getting? This is not going to be a temporary thing. This is going to hurt her. Yeah. I was gonna say, yeah. Oh yeah, you're in Tennessee. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think your state. I mean, it's starting to become legal, but it's gonna be a slow thing. It's like cannabis. It took so long for cannabis to be cool, but and legal. But yeah, no, unfortunately, people aren't too hip to dip. Not every doctor's that hip to dip on it. But you're very welcome. And yeah, it does sound like she has something going on. That's not normal behavior. Ah, John, you're funny. All right, please post your question, John. Oh, I know. Whenever I drive through there, I'm just like, yeah, I really enjoy cannabis, so I get really nervous. I'm just like, hi, Ossifer. Oh yeah, yeah. He's from Nashville. John's from Nashville. We're thinking about maybe going on a trip. I've only driven through, and I got hit. No, that was in Kansas. We were driving to South Carolina, and a deer jumped across the thoroughfare right onto the top of my partner at the time's car. Like, oh shit, you're in Nashville? That's crazy. If we go, we'll totally visit you, like, without a question. That's hilarious. Yeah, John, tell your story. You lived there for a while. Okay, what is the outlook for... Oh, interesting. Yeah, let's check that out. I mean, you said business was popping today, right? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. What is the outlook for John's tenant's business? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. What is the outlook for John's tenant's business? I just saw the Ten of Pentacles. I just saw the Page of Pentacles. So things are starting to look good even in the shuffles. Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. What is the outlook for John's tenant's business? And oh my god, you guys are too funny. These tiny little towns in Tennessee. You live next door to her? That's how you met her? That's funny. I didn't know that. Was this a 5 or a 10 card question, John? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. How will John's tenant's business go? I just saw the 6 of Wands. I think it's going to go great. I think they're going to thrive. Especially if I'm living up there. They've already got one major customer. Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. How will John's tenant's business do? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. How will John's tenant's business do? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. How will John's tenant's business do? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. How will John's tenant's business do? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. How will John's tenant's business do? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. How will John's tenant's business do? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. How will John's tenant's business do? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. How will John's tenant's business do? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. How will John's tenant's business do? Oh, Amanda, I'm doing this new thing. Yeah, 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 yeah. Um, yeah, I love those collabs. They're fantastic. Um, I copied something from you, Amanda. Um, now my chat is subscriber only. I saw that yours was subscriber only. I'm like, oh, that is so smart. Because I get so much spam, and I get so many people that are just like, hi, give me a reading now. I'm just like, hi, nice to meet you. Like, what? So I love this. I love changing that setting. So thank you for inspiring me. Oh, let me blow my nose. Don't you know Joan Baez? Like, personally? Um, Here we have the Seven of Pentacles. I'm telling you, this is good stuff. The Magician in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles. Money, 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 money. Temperance. Delayed money. It's taken them a while. The Fool. The Three of Pentacles. The Four of Wands. The Nine of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And the Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they're gonna do great. Look at all these pentacles. And I kept on seeing all these pentacles as I was shuffling. I love this as the first card. Again, we have the Magician in reverse, and this time I'm seeing this as they're finally got their ish together and they're finally working. Oh my god, by the way, John, this is Violet. This is my girl Violet on our card fame. Anyway, so we've got the Seven of Pentacles. We've got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, however. We've got the Three of Pentacles. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. We've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, however. But this Nine of Pentacles, I love. I just absolutely love. I love the Three of Pentacles. It means that everyone that's working there is totally on the same page. They work together very well. They enjoy what they're doing. They truly enjoy what they're doing. In fact, funny enough, I was watching this old episode of RuPaul's, rewatching other ones, and I saw Katya in this outfit, and she said, I've never had more fun doing an outfit before doing and she won. She won the outfit challenge. She just said, I've never just had so much fun doing it. It just felt just so silly and fun and free, and I feel like that's how they feel. Like they're just really enjoying their work. And they, Ten of Swords days where they've been closed for, days on end. Um, well, now they're open. Now they're in business. Now, what I want to do though, before I just say and that's that, they're gonna do great. There are a couple of things here. Okay. I want to look up the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and I want to look up the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse is disconnecting from what stabilizes you, feeling sick or lack of energy, overworking yourself, and ignoring relationships. So they are going to be over to the point of being overworked. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles, feeling blocked and immobile, beware of burnout. Step out with a bold vision. They're going to be so effing busy. And like I said, they've already got a customer in me. I had to buy medicine tonight. And I didn't want to because the prices you gave me were a lot better than what I paid. So, and prices should be going down because they've just been, there's so many new dispensaries opening all the time. Yeah, no, look at all these pentacles. This is definitely a business question. And I feel like whatever partnership they had, like with what was it, the owner and whatever, like that's like totally like all legit now with this Four of Wands. And with this temperance thing, I'm actually taking it very literally because they're close to the ocean. Like they've got their foot on land, like they're working now. The other foot may as well be in the ocean. You're so close to it. I don't think you're listening to a word I'm saying right now. I know you're talking to Amanda. That's totally fine. You can just rewind this. But they're going to do extremely, extremely well. Okay? When's the lease renewal happening? Next year, that's cool. Yeah, there's a lot of things happening next year. Pretty cool. Oh, I need to get my other cards ready. Are you kidding me? Oh. Sorry, everybody. I was just checking on I purchased a tarot reading of my own. Not like early today, and I knew it would be like 5 hours, but it's not. I haven't even heard like anything. I really need help. I really need help. And I even said that. I was like, I really need help, like today. Yeah. I hope I get it. She's a sweetie pie, though. I really like her. So she's very thorough. So it looks like we have some new subscribers. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Amanda. This is such a weird request, but would you pull reversals for me? Because I'm just stuck on reversals. I'm converted. I had to ask my girl if she would read. She's like, I don't normally, but I'll do it for you. And I was like, I'll even, I'll look up the definitions if you can't, like, or if you don't want to, like, it's all good. That I'm just looking for a tarot reader who also does reversals, and I only know of one, and I'm not, I don't really like her work, very much anymore. Kind of gone off of her, but God bless her. It's just not my style. But I only know of one that does it. So, but if you'd want to do that, girl, that would be awesome because I got many questions about life. This is CBD oil, so please do not judge. And I am a grown woman. Esha, hey girl. You do reversals? Okay, cool. Yeah, then awesome. I'm just a little cheesed because I paid for the reading and it was a little expensive. Well, I mean, she's worth it, but it was more than your average bear, the cost. So yeah, I'm, she'll come around. She's been doing them all day. She'll do them for hours. She's been on a break for like an hour eating dinner. So I don't want her to be too exhausted when she reads my reading. So that's all. And I know I shouldn't be complaining about it at all. I feel like a huge Karen. But anyway. You're Stacy, then okay, oh my gosh. It is not a similar name. I'm confusing you with someone else. There is another reader by the name who does Amanda, and she doesn't do reversals. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Stacy. Why was I thinking you were Amanda? Maybe you're both blonde. I can't really see too much. The icon's so small. But yeah, that is really cool that you do reversals. Awesome. I love it. Yeah, no, I've been converted. I used to just do uprights. I'm like, this is just painting too pretty of a picture, a little too ironically. I don't know. So anyway, that's fantastic. I love that, Stacy. And that makes sense. Because the Amanda I know lives in Missouri. I'm just like, wait, I thought you were in Missouri. Okay, never mind. So that makes sense. Sorry for the confusion. All right, so we've got 6 people in the room. Doesn't look like we have any current donations. So does anyone want to play a game for a free reading? Yeah, the name is kind of similar. Yeah, and funny enough, I was converted to reversals by the reader who shall remain nameless because that would be unfair to name this person. But even though I don't like their readings, I was just like, there's something very much more rich about doubling the amount of definition or descriptions you can get. Okay. So, all right, we've got 1, 2 people who want to play. Yeah, I'm so desperate. I still have the live stream going for this other person. I'm just like, hey guys, like, I'm live right now. Wait, is this person not live anymore? Oh no, they're still live. Oh, that's interesting. Was it why was that? Why did you stop reading reversals? Is it just because it's like, because sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I get like some readings, like when I did that reading with Midnight Meditations, he doesn't read reversals yet. When we were doing readings for people, we came up with pretty much the same stories each time. Yeah, it's quicker. Yeah. I mean, you see me. I have to go into my books and like, hold on 1 second. The biggest reversals that I have issues with are the court cards. Very difficult to remember. I mean, they're already probably the most difficult cards I think to memorize. I don't know why, but I've always had difficulty with them. Oh, yeah, I've got a channel to do anything. I rely deeply on my spiritual network of my spirit friends network. All right. So we've got how many people that want to play? Just 3? We need more than that. I wish I had some apple juice. Okay. KDK, all right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 people that want to play, that's all, for free 5-card reading. Yeah, no, that's exactly. It's I'm not saying anything. It's just in spirit. If they weren't here, I'd be screwed. All right. Please post your answer, everybody. And whatever you saw, maybe if you saw the bottom of the deck, that's the bottom of the deck. That's not the answer. So, just let you know. We got the Chariot. We've got the World. Strength. Sorry, the question is choose the major arcana card. I'm going to pick one at random. Okay, so we have the Chariot, which is number 7. We have the World. 1. Strength. 8. We have the Tower. All right, we have a winner. The winner is Esha is the closest with the Chariot. I ended up pulling the Empress. So congratulations, Esha. Please post your question. Yay, congratulations to Esha. Ding dong. How is Olivia feeling towards me? She moved suddenly to Hawaii without saying anything. Is Olivia your friend? You must make some spirit guides. How is Olivia feeling towards Esha? You must make some spirit guides. How is Olivia feeling towards Esha? You must make some spirit guides. How is Olivia feeling towards Esha? You must make some spirit guides. is Olivia feeling towards Escher? How's Olivia feeling towards Escher? Some spirit guides. How is Olivia feeling towards Escher? Page of Cups in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse. The Ace of Cups in reverse. The Devil. And the Four of Swords. I know that she just up and moved, but she had been deliberating on this for a while. She has been meditating on this for a while. She does not love herself. She's got some self-love issues, serious self-love issues. I don't know if she's doing this, if she's going over there for another person, but if she is, that person is not 100% available to her, and she's not giving her love to the right person. In the end, she'll be standing on her own. It's really sad, actually. I feel very badly for her. She thinks she's going to be getting something that she's not. I feel like she was talking to someone for a time, and I'm making some huge assertions here, but this is the message I'm getting. She was like, with this Four of Swords, she was thinking about this for a while. That's meditation, that's deliberation. So I don't think this was just, this came out of the blues. And there's a lot of negative energy here. The Two of Cups in reverse. I always think of that song, I don't know if you know it, by Robin, Dancing on My Own. Like, I'll be dancing on my own. I think of that song when I think of the Two of Cups in reverse. Like, not giving your love to someone who's deserving of it. Or giving your love to someone who's not deserving of it. And it just goes to show she doesn't love herself. And her creativity is kind of going away. Her spark is going away. In fact, let me bust out my handy dandy book here. Yeah, it's not having the closure that makes it even worse. I feel really bad for her, but I feel really, obviously, very, very bad for you, because you have no closure. You have no sense of closure here. And what's worse is that I don't think this was just an off-the-cuff thing. She's been thinking about this for a while, and not for the right reasons. Just not the right reasons. Okay, the Princess of Cups. Concealing dark emotions. Exaggerating, oversensitive, ignoring reality, a lack of wonder with the world. Oh. Whoa, didn't I just say a lack of positivity? Wait, what did I just say? Lack of wonder, ignoring reality. She's going through a dark time. I wish she would have told you too. Right? It sounds like she's gonna need a friend. It sounds like she's made a mistake. And she's gonna come to that realization real soon. And you're such a sweetheart. I could see being there for her even though she's left you. I could see her bouncing right back. You know. Thank you so much, Jasmine. We love donations. They keep the lights on. My little Tibetan salt light lamp going at Starry Tarot Productions. Now I'm just going to go to the kitchen. I'll be back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. I will see you all in just a moment. Thank you. All right, and we are right back. Good night. Good night, Stacy. I will chat with you. Thank you. All right. So we have a donation. Thank you, Miss Jasmine. Please post your question. Have you posted your question, love? Please post your question, and we will get right to it. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's see. Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. How does Jasmine's ex Griffin feel about her? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. How does Jasmine's ex Griffin feel about her? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. How does Jasmine's ex Griffin feel about her? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. How does Jasmine's ex Griffin feel about her? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. How does Jasmine's ex Griffin feel about her? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. How does Jasmine's ex-boyfriend feel about her? Jasmine's spirit guides. How does Jasmine's ex-boyfriend feel about her? Jasmine's spirit guides. How does Jasmine's ex-boyfriend feel about her? Jasmine's spirit guides. How does Jasmine's ex-boyfriend feel about her? Jasmine's spirit guides. How does Jasmine's ex-boyfriend feel about her? The Six of Pentacles in reverse. The Seven of Swords in reverse. The Devil. Seven of Cups in reverse. And the Five of Swords. Hi, Jay. You can donate. Absolutely. So he's with someone else. He says he's happy with the person he's with, but you're not sure. He is happy with the person he's with. Well, here's the thing. The question that I asked was, does your ex Griffin feel? Does your ex Griffin still have feelings for you? And this doesn't look like he does. I'm gonna be really honest. The Seven of Cups is all about dreaming, being a dreamer. He's not dreaming. He's very grounded. And I think he is happy where he is. To an extent, it's not complete paradise, if that makes you feel better. It's not, I mean, there's still the Five of Swords energy. There's still a bit of competitive energy there. But sadly, his feelings are represented actually by this Devil card. His thoughts are represented by the Seven of Swords in reverse, but his feelings are represented by the Devil card. It's almost like he knows that he's done something effed up. He knocked you up. Is he going to take accountability for the baby financially, emotionally, spiritually? Is he going to support your baby? Because he should. It's still his baby. Regardless of whether he's off with someone else, it's still his baby. It's still y'all's baby, okay? So it's almost like he knows he's doing you dirty a little bit. Women don't do that shit when they're pregnant. They don't go off with some other guy. We nest. We create a nest. We start nesting for our baby, which I'm sure you've already done. You're 8 months. You're 8 months into it. I'm not liking this guy, obviously. Not a big fan. Oh, and he hasn't told about... Oh, that's just... Chef's kiss. Wow. Honey, I'm sorry, but he's a loser. The baby daddy's a loser. This guy's got no respect. He's got no respect. He knows what he's doing is shitty. He's going behind her back. That's what the Seven of Swords in reverse is. I'm like, what? He's going behind someone's back, but he's being honest with you. Like, sorry, babe. Like, we're not together anymore. I'm with someone else. But he's going behind her back. He's not even telling her the truth. That is so sketchy and so just gross and not cool and not something that a human being should do to any other human being. I am very sorry about what no, that's just unacceptable behavior. Every human being should just know better than that. I'm sorry. I don't care how freaking horny you are. I don't care. It's sketchy. I don't like it. It's bad behavior. And then the Six of Pentacles in reverse is... I don't even want to... I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but it sounds like he doesn't want to even support your baby. He's stingy. This is all about being very equal and being very giving with all your resources to help those that you love. And this is him. This is what he's represented by. He is represented by this card: thoughts, feelings, and intentions. And then you are represented by the Five of Swords. You're feeling competitive, I'm assuming, with the woman that he's with, or with him. But I would feel, enraged in some way, combative, if that's the word. I mean, especially when you're 8 months pregnant, girl. I mean, your hormones must be all over the place. Like, I am so sorry. I can't even. Yeah. Well, I really hope he's there when you give birth. I really hope that he's told his girlfriend, and I really hope that he supports your child, because that's what I'm really concerned about here. Is this Six of Pentacles in reverse? Sounds like he's like out to lunch, just out to lunch. Didn't want to take responsibility. Just didn't want to take responsibility. He didn't think about it. But so I am so deeply sorry, Jasmine. Yeah, John. Listen to John. The karma that he's bringing onto himself, he's going to be destined to a very lonely, sad life with this kind of behavior. It's just bad behavior. You just don't do that. You don't do that with people. You treat people with kindness and equality and respect, especially someone who you've made a child with, someone who you love, said you loved at one point. I'm really sorry, Jasmine. It's fucked up. I was going to say men, but women can be pains in the ass too. Let's see. We've got another. Thank you so much, Jasmine, by the way. Thank you. And God bless you and all your endeavors and everything. Yeah, he'll be scraping his karma off for a while, girl. Like, I just wish you the best. And I think you will do. I have no doubt you're going to do just great. Screw him. You'll do just fine. Okay. And thank you so much. Really, you're really sweet. Thank you. All right, so we've got another donation from, I believe, let's see, goes by Jay. Is that what we're gonna? Jose? I don't want to dox her name. Oh, oops, never mind. It looks like we've got a bit of an issue here. You accidentally requested money from me, but I need you to send money to me. So until I get your payment, if you want to pay by PayPal, all you need to do is click on my PayPal link and it just sends the $5 over. It's super easy. You don't need to go through any rigmarole, but it's saying that you requested $5 from me, so you need to change that around. But yeah, serious. Oh, serious karma scraping, man. Eating strawberries. So who was it that tried to donate? It was probably Jay, I think. So we'll give Jay, how long should we give him? Yeah, strawberries, yum yum. Give him a couple minutes to get it all sorted out. Get it all sorted out. Yes, get it all sorted out. Oh dear. Dear me. Let's see what's going on over here. Still live streaming? Damn, girl. Diggity dang. Oh, did we get another donation? We sure did. We just got a donation from Warner's Intuitive Tarot. Thank you so much, love. Please ask away. Please ask away. Thank you, Warner. And yeah, maybe Jay will get back to it in just a bit. We'll all be groovy. And then we can maybe play a game or something. I don't even know. Maybe something fun. If there's anyone left. People are. I just saw the number of viewers go down by 1, so who knows? But thank you so much, Warner. Oh, me too. In fact, I'm waiting for a fellow reader to like. Oh wait, did she email me? I paid for a reading from her. She's one of my favorites. Oh, she's still streaming. Okay. Hopefully I'll get my thing read tonight. But I'm gonna have to come to you too, Warner. All right. So what should I do with my love life? I have an option between 3 guys or stay single for a few years. Would it be a polyamorous thing with 3 guys, or choose one between the 3 of them? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What you wanted? And do you go by Warner as your first name? Hey, Blue Sky, I just saw you over in Danny's channel. I'm waiting for a reading from her, but I'm reading myself. I keep on telling people, I just dropped her name. That's okay. She's amazing. She's an amazing reader, but she gets really busy, and I'm like, I need counsel tonight. So yeah, I saw you over there, Blue Sky. How was your reading? Probably incredible, because she's so thorough, and she spends such a long time with people, and she's just such a sweet girl. She is so sweet. Garrett. Thank you, Garrett. All right, let's see what you're going to do with your love life. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What should Garrett do with... And, okay, no, 3 different guys to choose from. Okay, so are you, of the fabulous persuasion? I like to refer to the homosexual folk as the chosen ones. Oh, thank you. Angels, not like it matters, but it helps with pronouns and stuff like that in my readings. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What should Garrett do about his love life? Is it he? Garrett's a guy's name, right? That's. I don't want to get it wrong. What should Garrett do about their love life? How will we do that? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What should Garrett do about their love life? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What should Garrett do about their love life? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What should Garrett do about their love life? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What should Garrett do about their love life? Yay! Tutti frutti! I love it. All right. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What should Garrett do about his love life? Oh, and we've got another donation from Miss Raffia. Thank you, girl. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What should Garrett do about his love life? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What should Garrett do about his love life? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What should Garrett do about his love life? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What should Garrett do about his love life? If you don't mind me asking, Garrett, do you know what their signs are? The 3 guys. Because that helps sometimes. That can be very helpful. All right. Okay, we have the Three of Wands in reverse. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, Miss Violet. We've got the Knight of Swords. We have the Chariot in reverse. And we have the Two of Cups. Okay, so that's a reminder from your spirit guide to choose to... Two of Cups is all about sharing your love with someone that is worthy of sharing your love with. You have no idea what their signs are and you want to date them? I'm just kidding. Like, you don't even know. I'm totally joking. All right, totally cool. All right, well, they could... Okay, with that having been said, Knight of Swords is Gemini. Yeah, Gemini. Chariot's Cancer. Queen of Pentacles is Taurus. No. It's Capricorn. So, I don't know if that'll help. But let's examine these cards, okay? So we've got the Three of Wands in reverse. Okay, I'm really noticing what I'm really noticing here is this Chariot in reverse. Okay, are they all local? Because to me, this Chariot in reverse is kind of telling me like the closest, like one would be the best. I do believe that I don't think that you should be single. I'm actually, the message and what I'm getting here is that you should choose between one of the guys. Give them a shot. Give one of them a shot. Or all three. I don't know. Whatever you want to do. But I think that you should date one of them. Give it a shot. And I think that, well, this is a reminder to really get to know them thoroughly before you give anything up. Too much emotion up. The one that's a few states away, it's not going to happen. You're going to want someone that's local, not someone that you're going to have to drive to see. That's for sure. So we've eliminated that one. So he's out. I feel like I'm on a dating show here. Knight of Swords. Okay, so that's okay. And then Three of Wands is also about like planning. Oftentimes planning for like to go far away, and that's in reverse as well. So I'm saying a big like nix to that guy that lives far away or a few states away. And then Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, my. Something is telling me God, I wish I knew the signs of these people. That would help delineate. But it's between the two local guys is what the feeling I'm getting here. The feeling that I get. It's a horrible song. The impression that I get. Queen of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, Swords. Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Alright. Ruled by Capricorn. Very ambitious. Maybe this will help. I'm gonna read some descriptions. So the Queen of Pentacles, I think these are your two options. I think one is the Queen of Pentacles and one is the Knight of Swords. So let me read you the descriptions of the archetype of these types of people. The Queen of Pentacles denotes a person who's a go-getter. They nurture their ambitions as best as possible and like to accomplish their goals with clarity and restrictions. It is difficult for anyone to send them into the wrong direction or make them do the opposite of what they have set their mind to. And if someone dares to do it, there will be trouble. On the negative side, the Queen of Pentacles may be a person deeply fatalistic and believes there is nothing people can do to change the future. It is hard to convince them that there is hope when something bad happens or when they feel that it is the end of the world. This may take time and effort to convince them otherwise. And then we have the Knight of Swords. No, it's the King of Swords. The Knight of Swords. I want to read the Knight of Swords real quick as well. I don't know if that rings a bell with one of them. This is the other archetype. Denotes a person who is unwillingly curious and at times an adventurer who likes to learn through their experiences. Their ideas are never grounded, and many times they're up in the air. They think and imagine the outrageous. Their thoughts are what lead the way and open possibilities in their lives. On the negative side, this can indicate a person who is indecisive and can't come to a concrete decision without going in circles. The majority of their failures happen because they do not center their thoughts. Instead of searching for one solution at a time, they would much rather be bombarded by many thoughts that serve no purpose. So I say my answer, Garrett, love, my darling, is, it's one of the two guys. And I hate to say, because I don't know their names and I don't know their signs, I can't tell you which one, but it's between one of the two local guys. And if any of those rang true, go for him. Like, just be like, oh, that's Jared, that's and that's Billy, like, they're both describing the same person, but the bad parts of the same person. Well, it's one person, so maybe that's the person that you should go for, even though it is their negative. I guess they're negative. I mean, we all have negative qualities. I mean, I've got a lot. So maybe it's that person. If it sounds like the one person, or does it sound like anyone you sound? No, or does it just sound very generic? To me, it sounds like describing the signs, like they're just describing the astrological signs of the people. So I'm not. I'm trying real hard. But my message to you is it's one of the two locals. Is going to be your new special friend, as they call it in France. All right, so we have, and thank you so much for your donation. Thank you, sweetheart. And I hope that helped. And please come back and let me know if it did. And I am going to obviously subscribe to you as well. Thank you so much. It was great seeing you. Okay, so now we have a donation from Blue Sky. Thank you, sweetheart. Please post your question. How does Chris the Cancer feel about that? Okay. Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, how does Chris feel about Rafi? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, how does Chris feel about Rafi? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, how does Chris feel about Rafi? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, how does Chris feel about Rafi? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, how does Chris feel about Rafi? I knew it. I knew it. There was a hair in my cards. Get out. Alright. Trials and tribulations of a tarot reader, you guys. It's hard. Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. How does Chris feel about Raffia? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. How does Chris feel about Raffia? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. How does Chris feel about Raffia? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. How does Chris feel about Raffia? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. How does Chris feel about Raffia? Oh, and it looks like we've got another donation coming up. Thank you so much, sweetheart. From well, their name begins with S. I don't wanna dox them. They don't want their names said. They just want to go by S. But you will be next, honey. All right. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. we have the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Hierophant in reverse, and the Magician. Okay. His feelings towards you. Well, he actually has quite warm feelings towards you. I'm getting the sense that he doesn't feel, sorry, one moment here, please. That is so weird. I don't know why it says that. Okay, sorry for the interruption there. Okay, so his feelings are represented right here by the Nine of Cups. Thoughts towards you are represented by the Nine of Wands. So I see that he is actually going through some issues, personal issues, and they haven't come to a complete end. He hasn't gotten to the Ten of Wands portion of this struggle yet. He is represented by the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, which means that there are big changes going on in his life right now. Oh, that's funny. The person in this dress is the same person in this dress. Anyway, I was trying to figure out earlier, there's letters in between the word tarot on this card, which I'm trying to figure out what that means. But anyway, the symbolism means a lot to me in these cards. Okay, so we've got the same person. That's funny. So right now there's a lot of changes going on in his life, but they're not happening quite as quickly as he would like. His intentions towards you is he would like to. I feel like he's been talking to friends, with his partner. Things aren't moving fast enough. I feel like he still has feelings for you. Yeah, I'm definitely getting the sense that he has feelings for you. This Knight of Cups, and like things might be coming, and maybe that's it with this Knight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Like things are coming to an end with that relationship. It is not really happening fast enough for him. His intentions towards you are represented by the Hierophant in reverse. So I think that he's talking to a lot of his friends right now, talking to maybe family members about what he should do because he wants you back. I feel like he wants you back. I don't know what the deal is between you two. If you guys were dating, I'm getting the feeling you were, but I'm getting the feeling he wants you back. You are represented by the Magician, so girl, you've got nothing to worry about. You are just fine. Whether you get him or not, you're still going to be the all-powerful lady that you are. You've got everything that you need to. If he's not going to be the love of your life, you're going to find the love of your life elsewhere. You're a very powerful person, and like I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but I feel like he feels slightly intimidated by you and like not really like good enough for you, or like he can't provide completely for you, if that makes sense. And yeah, he would really like to, with this Hierophant in reverse, to me that just speaks like volumes. Like he would like to get back together with you, and he's trying to figure out how. He's asking around, like, or maybe people are giving him advice, and he's taking that into account, but he's getting other people's. We're friends. We have some feelings for him. Yeah, I feel like he's got feelings for you. And I feel like people are telling him. Actually, I'm so sorry. The Hierophant in reverse is the opposite. People are giving him advice, and sometimes he's not taking it. I could see people giving him advice, saying like, "Oh, you should be with her, and you should do this. You should do this to get her back." Blah blah blah. And he maybe at in a point in his life where that's very overwhelming for him, and he's dealing with other things. Possibly this relationship that he's got going on over here, this Nine of Wands, Wheel of Fortune in reverse situation. But I do get the sense that he still has feelings for you. However, regardless, like I said, if it's not him at the end of the day, girl, you'll find someone else. You'll find your love. You'll find your Prince Charming, without a doubt. You've got it all. So, I mean, I don't know if I've said this before, but the Magician's my favorite card in the deck. I rarely ever pull it for myself. So when I see it for other people, especially when it's the card that represents you, like this represents him, this represents you in my spread. Like, damn girl, you've got it. Oh, nice, nice. Well, have a lovely time while you're on holiday. Yeah, I was out of town last week. It's a good time to be on holiday. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I hope I could. I'm glad I could bring some clarification because yeah, I realized like halfway through that I was reading the Hierophant in reverse wrong. I'm like, no, wait, people are giving him advice. He's not seeking it. It's the other way around. People want to see you guys, like friends of yours, I think, want to see you guys together again, and I think they know that he wants to be with you. Okay, so you're very welcome and thank you. That is very flattering. All right, so the next donation would be Sarah. Sarah, please post your question, sweetheart. Jan, the Aquarius feelings of me. Thus, first, this connection has been stressed since last I know. He works a lot and is a single dad. His name is Jane. James. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I was like, his name is James, like Jamie. Okay, James. You got it, sweetheart. Angels, messenger, spirit guides. What are James' current feelings for Sarah? Angels, messenger, spirit guides. What are James' current feelings for Sarah? Angels, messenger, spirit guides. What are James' current feelings for Sarah? Woo! Angels, messenger, spirit guides. What are James' current feelings for Sarah? Angels, messenger, spirit guides. What are James' current feelings for Sarah? Angels, messenger, spirit guides. What are James's current feelings for Starry? And you wanted a 10, did you want a 10 card spread or did you want 2 questions? Angels, messenger, spirit guides. What are James's current feelings for Sarah? Angels, messenger, spirit guides. What are James's current feelings for Sarah? Angels, messenger, spirit guides. What are James's current feelings for Sarah? Angels, messenger, spirit guides. What are James's current feelings for Sarah? Angels, messenger, spirit guides. What are James's current feelings for Sarah? Oh, 2 questions. All right, cool. You answered just the perfect time. I was about to pull 10. Okay, 2 different questions. You got it. All right, these are his current feelings. We've got he's represented by the Queen of Swords. His thoughts towards you are represented by the Five of Cups in reverse. His feelings are represented by the Knight of Swords in reverse. His intentions towards you are represented by the Nine of Wands. And you are represented by the Seven of Wands. Okay. He's an Aquarius. He's a very logical person. I'm seeing this right here. I'm a fellow Aquarius myself. And we can get, even though we're logical, goddamn, do we get it stuck in our heads? We've got so many racing thoughts sometimes. So that's him. His thoughts towards you, he's realizing he's lost something good. Or he hasn't, I don't know if he's lost you. You guys are still together, huh? I feel like he's realizing how, like, if he were to lose you, he knows what a loss that would be. Or he's currently getting over a loss. Do you think that? Do you know if that's if he's gone through a breakup or anything like that recently? Um, his feelings for you are represented by the Knight of Swords in reverse. His feelings are very. He hasn't. Okay. His feelings are very befuddled right now. Let me bust out my book, my handy dandy book here, because I always, like I tell everyone, for some reason I always have to look up reversals for the court cards, and for this guy, for the Knight of Swords in reverse, slow down, keep sight of what is real, and he's feeling trapped and burnt out. And I don't think that's because of you. I think that's the daddy aspect. I think he's feeling really overwhelmed as a papa. I know these are his feelings towards you, but I'm thinking that maybe it's stressing him out. How long has he been a single dad for? You're not sure. Okay, I feel like it's like a kind of it hasn't been too long, and you may be his first girlfriend or partner, um, since he has become a single father. Um, and it seems like he wants to keep you around, but he doesn't know if you're gonna want to, because things are gonna be difficult. Things are not getting easier with kids. It's kind of the opposite. Things are getting difficult. And then you're represented here by the Seven of Wands. And what's your sign, honey? Because the Seven of Wands is usually about people feeling competitive, and I call it the "oh must be nice" card. Like people are like being like, so I'm having a little difficulty understanding how you're represented by the Seven of Wands here. Um, you're a Virgo, okay. Well, that's not Virgo, but I feel like there's a message coming to me. Just 1 second. Let me, maybe a book will help, because there's something significant about this Seven of Wands that I got to figure out. Courage. It also represents bravery and courage. Represents having the courage. It's kind of like the last reading, the girl was represented by the magician. It's like, no matter, I'm going to tell you this, no matter what happens in this relationship, because there's, even though I'm a tarot reader, there's still free will involved in the world. He can decide to do whatever he wants. You can decide to do whatever you want at the end of the day. Okay. But and that's a scary thing. That's the scariness of life. That is a fearful thing about life. But you have a lot of bravery and a lot of courage, and you have the courage to overcome any problem or obstacle that stands in your way. You are in the middle of facing a challenge, one where you will have to show that you can conquer or handle it with professionalism. He may want you to be a little more hands-on, like may want to get closer. He may want you to like step in and a little bit like more like stepmom. Maybe like, I need more hands on deck. I love you, but I need some help. So maybe he wants you to step up to his struggle. That's what I'm thinking this is you have all the courage and everything you need, and I think he wants you to stay with him, but it's not, he knows it's not going to be easy. And I think he's more worried than you are. I think he's worried like, shit, like I'm a dad, like I've got kids, like she's not gonna want to be with me. Like if I ask her to like, you know, stick around because I need some help, maybe like on the ranch, like a couple hands on the ranch to help out with the kids. I think he's probably a lot more concerned than you are, to be entirely honest. I think he's afraid to ask for maybe some help because he's going through some stuff with this Knight of Swords stuff. He's befuddled and a little overwhelmed, and I think that what this is saying is that you can totally step to the plate. You have everything in your power to step to the plate if you want to, if you so choose to, if you want to stay with him. It's up to you, and join his struggle because he's going through a struggle. It's not an emotional struggle. It's just work. I'll give you an example. I just got back from a road trip down. I live in the Bay Area, and we drove down to Palm Springs on the 5. And I saw so many families in their car with little nuggets, like maybe 3 to 4 kids to a car in these minivans, and nobody looked happy. The parents looked miserable, the kids looked miserable, and I was just thinking, like, who's having fun here? And then the snob in me went, well, they'd probably be having a good time if they hired a nanny to come along with them, or, you know, got on a plane and, you know, the kids were entertained with a movie. I don't know, just traveling, I don't know. Kids are so difficult. There's a reason why I don't have them. It is a struggle. And he works long hours. There you go. He's tired. He's got a struggle, and I think, like I said, he's more concerned than you are. He's concerned that you're not going to want to join him in this struggle. And he wants you to. Okay. Thank you, Carmen. All right, so if you could please post your second question, love, that would be deeply appreciated. Thank you. You have kids too. You get it. All right, so you get it. So that could be a Brady Bunch type situation. I was watching the Brady Bunch. I actually watch old episodes of the Brady Bunch when I can't sleep. But I was watching the Brady Bunch movie they did in the 90s last night. Oh my god, that was hilarious. But yeah, you could do like a melded family type thing. You know that, I mean, every parent would die for an extra 2 hands on deck. I cannot be wrong in saying this, even as someone who doesn't have kids. Like, there was this gay throuple that recently adopted a baby, and these fundamentalists are just like, yeah, make sure you hire. That's true. They had an Alice. They had an Alice. And that's why they were so happy. Oh, yeah. No, you really need help. It sucks. Can I please get yeah? Well, she was always ordering red meat because, you know, it keeps her kids super healthy. That red meat, yum yum. Yeah, no, but there was this gay throuple that recently adopted a kid, and these fundamentalists are just like, oh, that's terrible, blah, blah. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with Trixie and Katya, these 2 hilarious females, and no, drag queens, and they're just like, who the hell, as a parent, would not welcome an extra 2 hands on deck? I'm sorry, that is fantastic. 1 baby and 3 parents, like, hallelujah. Are you kidding me? Like, that's fantastic. Like, who would say no to that? All right. So next question we got. We were planning to go out on a drive tomorrow. Is he going to? How will it go? It's just you and him? A date? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. How will Sarah and James's date drive go? Angels, spirit guides. How will Sarah and James's drive go? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. How will Sarah and James's drive go? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. How will Sarah and James's drive go? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. How will Sarah and James's drive go? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. How will Sarah and James's drive go? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. How will Sarah and James's drive go? Spirits, how was Sarah and James's drive go? You guys have some spirits. How was Sarah and James's drive go? You guys have some spirits. How was Sarah and James's drive go? Okay. I asked how it's gonna go, and if it's like all upside down, it's not gonna happen. That'll be an indicator that he's gonna bail. Okay, we've got the Three of Swords in reverse. We've got the Four of Swords. We've got the Fool. We've got the Five of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. I don't think that he is going to show up tonight. I know these are not all upside down, but let me give you my explanation why. And I could be wrong, and you could come back to me. Well, I asked how it's going to go, so this is what I don't think it. I don't think it's going to happen. I think that he has been deliberating on this. What makes me think it's not going to happen is this Three of Pentacles, which means something is working. Something is working right. And this drive, I don't think it's not gonna work out. He's gonna have something come up, and why he hasn't let you know now is more the question, because it's this evening already. And it sounds like he's been deliberating on this. And he's been listening to his intuition. He's getting over a loss, man. He's I don't know if he's not over his ex or something, or a job or something in his life, but he's gone through a loss. I mean, honestly, girl, it's not looking great with this Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Three of Swords in reverse. I mean, although the Three of Swords upright is heartbreak, this is about getting over heartbreak. But what's making me think is that he's not going to show up is this Three of Pentacles in reverse, and he's like all in his head right now. He's way up in his head right now. This is actually one of those weird situations where this is so shitty of me to say as a tarot reader, but it could go either way with this Fool card. Like, I feel like he's on the fence, like, even at this point. Like he told you earlier, yes. Are you in the Pacific time zone? Because it's already 8 o'clock, you know? I mean, well, it's a night drive, so it could be, you guys could be going later. I don't know what time he gets off work or anything, but I'm getting this weird feeling like he's on the fence. He doesn't know whether to take that next step with you, and he's thinking about it too much. And this Three of Pentacles may even indicate that he has work tonight. Alaska, okay. So yeah, you guys are like an hour behind. Okay. All right. So work might be an issue here. I mean, I don't want, this is actually one of those situations where I want you to come back to me and tell me I was wrong. I never want to hear that. I never want to hear, Sophie, you were wrong. But I would like to be wrong in this situation, because I would like you guys to go out on a night drive. That sounds romantic. Yeah, I feel like he's torn with these two, like, between his intuition and his logic, with this Four of Swords and the Fool, and he like still hasn't made up his mind. So I feel like I can't really tell you yes or no. What I can say is dude is getting over losses. And yes, he's definitely overworked, and this may be a reason for him to have to cancel. So, like I said, I hope I'm not right. But these are the cards that I'm getting. I want him to. I hope you guys go on a night drive tonight. Yeah. Like I said, I actually, this is one of those cases where I want to be proved wrong, but I also think that it's like I still believe in free will, and this is one of those type deals. So I think. Thank you so much, Sarah. Thank you for your donation, and I apologize that it wasn't as crystal clear as it should have been. The second question, but I'm hoping that he proves me wrong. Is all I can say. All right, Carmen, please go ahead and post your question, love. Oh no. There we go. Okay. Okay. How does Q feel since I sent those texts? She tried to ruin my life over a guy and I proved he's playing both sides. How does Q feel since I sent those texts? Okay. Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how does Q feel since Carmen sent those texts? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how does Q feel since Carmen sent those texts? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how does Q feel since Carmen sent those texts? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how does Q feel since Carmen sent those texts? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how does Q feel since Carmen sent those texts? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how does Q feel since Carmen sent those texts? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how does Q feel since Carmen sent those texts? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how does Q feel since Carmen sent those texts? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how does Q feel since Carmen sent those texts? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how does Q feel since Carmen sent those texts? Oh, Carmen's still in the room. Okay, we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Sun in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the Eight of Swords in reverse, And the Six of Swords in reverse. Okay. Let's see. She tried to ruin my life over a guy, and I proved he's playing both sides. Well, you definitely brought some reality to her situation with the sun in reverse. The situation is not all happy, dappy, happy apples, oranges. It's not what it's, all cracked up to be. Her feelings towards the situation are like, well, shit. Everything that I've worked for has just kind of gone down the toilet. Her intentions are represented by the Eight of Swords in reverse. She feels freed in a way, but I don't know if she feels actually like good about the situation. And the Six of Swords makes me think that she wants to come back to you as a friend. Like some type of, like, she wants to forgive you. She has forgiveness for you. And she's represented by the Ten of Pentacles, which is money. I don't know if your friend is very wealthy. That's the issue. I don't know. I don't really know what that is. That is, I'm having difficulty kind of putting into context here. But I think she feels liberated by the information that you gave her. And like I said, I think she wants to come back to you. I don't know if Carmen's in here anymore. But that is the impression that I am getting. She certainly realizes the folly of her ways. And I think she wants to go back to being your friend if she can. Okay. So, do we still have anyone in the room? I think I'm lagging a little bit. Oh, we've got a donation. Thank you so much to Chrissy. Although I'm not seeing... I am not seeing your donation, hun. Chrissy, how did you donate? Yeah, I didn't get anything on PayPal, love. Oh, wait. That's weird. Did I? Nope, I didn't get a payment from you, honey. You did not send me a payment via PayPal. I get notified on my phone immediately when I get PayPal payments. Does anyone want to post the link for Chrissy to actually donate? Because all you got to do is just click on the PayPal link, and it's direct. Super easy. Oh, come on, computer. So we'll wait a few more minutes, and if not, we're going to have to sayonara. Just a couple more minutes. Wait, do we only have one viewer in the room? Oh, okay. All right, and that's you. All right, so that was a false call. So we will be closing out for this evening. Thank you so much, everybody. I love you all. Ms. Jada, did you want to donate for a reading this evening? I did read your question, Carmen. If you just rewind, you'll be able to. I didn't actually get the timestamp. I'm so sorry, but I did read your question. So I would go back maybe like 10 minutes or so. But it is definitely in the video, and I don't delete the video, so you don't have to worry about that. What is going on? All right, anyone, any last minute donations? Speak now or forever hold your piece of pie. Hi, Pallavi Sharma. We're taking donations at this time. All right, we've got now 4 viewers in the room. I guess it's not really enough to play a game, so I guess we'll be doing more of the games on Friday. I'm not hearing anyone speaking up about donations. I'm not seeing any donations, so I'm guessing that the donations are done for this eve. Wait, what was that? Never mind. All right, you guys, I'm going to end the stream. I love you all. Have a wonderful evening, and I will see you on Friday. Bye.